That was the most difficult podcast we've ever done.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Two to Ramble. I'm your host, Austin. This is your other host,
Richard?
and this is going to be a 50 movie breakdown. All movies well, not every movie, but at least 50 movies coming out in 2023, the most anticipated, the ones we think you should watch, and we're going to do this in order by release date. So January all the way to December, so you can use this podcast episode as your catalog of, hey, it's February, I want to go back to this podcast, be like, oh, what movies are coming out that month? And we're going to give a quick breakdown of the movies and maybe excite you about them.
All right,
Simple
we're going to
enough.
go quick. This is going to be in 20 minutes and 23 seconds.
Exactly, for the aesthetic. It's going to be so cool. You'll see it in the video. All right, ready.
Let's go to January.
January 6th, the movie Megan comes out. Megan is an AI lifelike doll that's programmed to be a child's best friend. And guess what? This child's aunt gets her niece, this AI, and it leads to some troublesome things.
I saw the trailer. Didn't look so bad.
Decent?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe watch, maybe don't. It could be interesting. All right, January 13th, the movie House Party comes out. This is an R-rated comedy produced by LeBron James. The movie takes place in LeBron James' house where these two guys throw a party while he's gone, and they need to make 10 grand or something to help out their child, one of the guys' children. And you see people like Snoop Dogg there. It's a very celebrity fest type movie.
Sounds like a good plain movie.
Yeah, play movie, basically. So, gotta mention it, LeBron James is there, right? So then we got January 20th, an A24 film comes out, and
Ooh.
I love me some A24.
Oh, yeah.
So this should be pretty exciting. I'm curious about it. It's called When You Finish Saving the World, and it features Finn Wolfhard, who plays Mike Wheeler in Stranger Things. It's a coming-of-age film where he's a streamer, successful streamer. We're an unsuccessful podcast, so we're not the same. But you know what? It's a successful streamer.
Not the same, but better.
Not the same. Yeah.
We're podcasters.
Yeah.
There's totally not enough podcasters. There's too many streamers, not enough podcasters.
And who
in
needs
the world.
success when you have your friends?
I could do with a little success. That'd be nice.
That's our coming of age film. Yeah, we really could. So this is a coming of age film, and it's about him and his mom having a rift, and you'll see where it goes from there. Right?
Okay.
So possibly watch. I'm interested in it. Okay, then February. We got February 3rd. The movie Knock at the Cabin comes out, and this is directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
Ooh.
And the plot, there's apocalypses involved, there's a cabin, there's a hostage situation. If you're a Shyamalan fan, and he is very hit or miss, and you'd probably agree with that.
Yeah, he's a Sixth Sense or Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Exactly.
Who knows
So,
which one it'll be?
It's either like one of the best twists in cinematic history, or just one of the worst movies in cinematic history.
Either one.
This might be a risky movie to watch. We should do it.
I think so.
So we'll see. All right, February 15th. I'm excited about this one. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Oh,
So, as you know, probably Disney, the public domain. Sorry, Winnie the Pooh is now in the public domain because they can't hold the copyright that long. So the original Winnie the Pooh, anyone could create something off of it. They can't do it of the recent stuff with Winnie the Pooh, but at least the original work. So this Winnie the Pooh movie is a horror / slasher where this director's making his directorial debut, where Winnie the Pooh and Piglet turn into homicidal maniacs after Christopher Robin left them for college. They eat Igor, and they start killing people, and it's just a horror film with Winnie the Pooh.
yeah. Winnie the Pooh is a big part of my childhood, so I'm not sure how to feel about this one.
I'll force you to watch it. We'll have a
Yeah.
good time.
We're gonna watch it.
Okay, then February 17th, we're watching this, of course, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania.
Trailer actually looked kind of inventive and fun. Cool new setting. Yeah, I'm sort of looking forward to it.
Also, it's Paul Rudd.
Paul
Paul
Rudd's
Rudd.
always great.
You got the Paul Rudd card. Come on now. And then we've got February 24th, Cocaine Bear comes out. And this is where an oddball group of cops, criminals, tourists, and teens converge in a Georgia forest after a 500-pound black bear ingests a large amount of cocaine and goes on a drug-fueled rampage.
That sounds fun.
Might want to watch it.
Yeah.
Fun plot description. It really did get me. Okay, then this is March now.
Yeah.
March 3rd, we have Creed 3 coming out. So if you're a fan of the Creed franchise, I know neither of us have seen the movie.
I haven't seen the previous two, but trailer looked okay.
Yeah, trailer looks fine. And if anyone's a fan of Creed, go ahead. Of course, Creed 3 is coming out. And same thing with March 10th, Scream 6 is coming out. So if you're a fan of the Scream franchise, check out that coming out.
Pretty sure the last one was a a miss with most Scream fans
Was it?
if I'm right, but
Hopefully this one picks it back up.
hopefully.
Right. And then we've got March 17th, Shazam, Fury of the Gods. DC film, sequel to the original Shazam.
That's going to be interesting after, Black Adam's kind of failure.
We didn't like Black Adam, and especially with
It
DC
also didn't make that much money.
DC's changing up a lot of things too, and this movie's still coming out.
Yeah,
So-
so
You gonna watch it?
probably we have to, but I don't really want
What
to.
kind of answer is that? It's just the worst of both worlds. I'll watch it. Fine. All right, then we've got March 17th as well. The movie 65 comes out. That stars Adam Driver, and he crash lands on a planet. Turns out to be Earth 65 million years ago. There's dinosaurs. I think it's prehistoric animals. He's got to survive.
It sounds like Planet of the Apes.
Could be. There's probably
Doesn't sound very original, but I like Adam Driver, so
Yeah.
maybe.
Check it out, right? And then we've got this, one of the most anticipated of the year for both of us. I know this. On March 24th, John Wick Chapter 4 comes out.
Got to see it.
The pitch for that is it's John Wick.
That's my god. I have to see it.
Yes.
It's
You sold?
mandatory.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
100%.
All right, next. So March 31st, very curious how this turns out. Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves.
It actually does
Super
look pretty
curious.
fun. Like
It
Chris
does.
Pine actually looks really entertaining. The music is pretty on point.
Seriously.
The whole world and setting looks just like how you would think a Dungeons and Dragons movie should be.
Yeah.
Focused on the characters, which is where you need to be. So
And as far as I know, it's the first
Yeah.
movie of its kind. You got Chris Pine as the bard, right? You got a thief there. You got a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Have fun. Yeah. So then we've got April 7th. The Super Mario Bros. Movie comes out.
I know you're looking forward to it more than me. I'm more of a Sonic guy, but
See.
so I've never been a
we grew up
Mario
different.
guy. Yeah.
You know? And I really like the animation in the trailer. Jack Black voices Bowser. You got Charlie Day as Luigi. Come on.
But
don't mention Chris Pratt as Mario.
Chris Pratt Mario sounds weird.
I think I'll get used to it. Hopefully. But I'm looking forward to it. You're not as much, but we'll probably watch it.
Yeah, we probably will.
Okay, then April 17th, Renfield comes out. This is a horror comedy where Dracula's henchman, Renfield, wonders what life would be like without serving his dark master.
That actually sounds fun.
Sounds kind of
I
fun.
think I'll
doesn't
see
it?
that one.
Nice. And then April 21st, Evil Dead Rise comes out. The 5th installment in the Evil Dead franchise.
Another Evil Dead movie.
Another Evil Dead. However, I don't know exactly Sam Raimi's involvement. I don't think he's the
Oh.
director. I don't think
Oh,
so.
you're hurting me.
Listen, don't quote me on that. That's the one thing I should have clarified in my research. I'm sorry, but I don't think he's directing it. But
I
I'll put-
absolutely love Army of the Dead.
Right.
It's one of my most quotable movies, but
damn.
I love
We'll
Sam Raimi.
we'll see then. We'll see if
We'll
he's
see.
directing it.
If he's
we'll
directing
definitely-
it, it's a definite must see.
But then April 28th, the movie Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret comes out. Yeah.
That was a book, I believe.
Yes, by Judy Blume, where it's the sixth grader has a mom and dad who have different faiths. One's Christian, one's Jewish, and she struggles to learn what her faith is. So it explores
Sounds fun.
faith.
That sounds fun to
Sounds
me.
fun. Yeah. And then we got May time, May 5th, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 comes out.
Oh yeah, James Gunn back in the seat. I'm looking forward to it.
Star-Lord's
A
back.
lot.
Let's see it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy, the first movie, of course, fantastic. So
Second one's pretty good, but not as good as the first. But still,
fun stuff, and it should be a cool trilogy. This is
Yeah.
gonna be awesome. Then something that's I'm not looking forward to this, but I gotta mention it. May 19th, Fast and Furious 10. So it's called Fast 10.
I mean, I've liked all of the Fast and Furious movies that I've seen so far.
How many of them?
One.
Okay.
Though I will say, I think they should name the 10th movie "Fasten Your Seatbelts."
That would be cool. That would be cool. That's a better title than the one they currently have, just Fast 10. But I'm speaking from someone who's seen. I definitely saw one of the movies, and that's about it. And so I just haven't kept up with the franchise, so that's why my excitement's not there. But if anyone's excited, there you go. May 19th, Fast 10 comes out. Then May 26th, The Little Mermaid live action comes out.
Oh yay! Another live action Disney remake.
Did you see The Lion King?
No.
Did you see Beauty and the Beast?
Yes, it was awful.
Oh, so that's where you're coming from.
I've seen enough clips and enough of the singing from all of them that no.
You're gonna
None of
skip
them
that.
need to. I may watch it out of spite.
Oh.
I may hate watch it.
Okay, then we've got June time. June 2nd, Spider-Man. Why do I say it like that?
Spooderman?
Spooderman Across the Spooderverse comes out. Sequel to Into the Spider-Verse, which is a friggin' great, phenomenal, magnificent.
It's a great movie, and also arguably the best Spider-Man movie, other than Spider-Man 2.
Gotcha.
So it's one of those two movies is the best Spider-Man movie.
And we're watching Spider-Verse. It's gonna be awesome. And so June 9th, Transformers: Rise of the Beasts come out. It exists.
I stopped watching after 2.
Yeah, I didn't even watch 1.
There we go.
You're further behind. Okay, so if you're a Transformers fan, that comes out June 9th. Then June 16th, the movie No Hard Feelings comes out, which is an R-rated coming-of-age comedy drama featuring Jennifer Lawrence.
No, and no.
You like coming-of-age stories?
An R-rated coming-of-age story featuring Jennifer Lawrence? No, thank you.
I didn't know you had something against Jennifer Lawrence. I need to find out where this is coming from.
I just know that doesn't sound like a fun time.
All right, well, everyone watching, spite him. Go watch the movie. But it's definitely not on the top 2023 list, but it's a movie. It's coming out, so we'll see. Then June 16th. Oh, okay, we both have to watch this. Elemental comes out. This is Pixar's movie of 2023. This is their movie that comes out. It's about in a city where fire, water, land, and air residents live together. A fiery young woman and a go-with-the-flow guy discover something elemental, how much they actually have in common.
So, toys have feelings, robots have feelings, feelings have feelings. Now, elements have feelings.
Pixar does it again. And I love it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Pixar's, they don't miss often.
Not very often.
They're stellar.
No.
Okay, then we've got June 23rd, The Flash, I think, comes out. And I say I think because a lot of recent DC changes have happened. The Flash is still, I think, on the books.
He was arrested. Like, Ezra Miller was actually caught. He's arrested now.
Look, it's a big question mark. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Yeah. So then we've got June 23rd as well. Asteroid City comes out. Don't know much about the film, but it's a Wes Anderson film.
Okay.
And Wes Anderson, great director. So if you're interested in his
probably
stuff,
see that one.
Awesome, yeah. And then what about on June 30th, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny?
That's gonna be a stinker.
Not a fan.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be so fun to watch because it's gonna be so awful.
Oh boy.
I just know. I know it, I'm willing to call it now that it's going to be a one of the biggest failures of 2023.
All right, we're going to clip that. Clip that because now we're going into July. July 6th, Insidious: Fear the Dark comes out. Horror movie. It's the 5th installment in the Insidious franchise. Check it out if you're a horror fan. There you go. And then July 14th, we're absolutely watching this 100%. It's Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. It's Tom Cruise.
Can't go wrong with Tom Cruise.
You can't. Top Gun Maverick blew my expectations out of the water. Great movie. We're watching it. It's Tom Cruise.
We have to.
Yeah. And then July 14th as well comes out How Do You Live? In Japan only. It's a Studio Ghibli film. Hayao Miyazaki. If you guys know Studio Ghibli, Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke. And so they've got to see it, and hopefully it comes out in the US 2023, but that's the Japan release. That's all that's known at the moment. So then July 21st, my most anticipated of the year by far, Oppenheimer.
Yeah, that's my most anticipated movie.
Christopher Nolan.
I have to see it. Christopher Nolan in a J. Robert Oppenheimer biopic. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, there's not much else to say other than watch the teaser. It's Christopher Nolan as well.
Yeah, that is the most anticipated movie of the year.
And then actually, I think this might be more anticipated. On July 21st, Barbie also comes out.
Oh, definitely.
I actually did like the trailer. How they used that with 2001 Space Odyssey was pretty cool. But you got Margot Robbie as Barbie, Ryan Gosling as Ken. It's Barbie.
There we go.
And so then we've got July 28th, The Marvels comes out. MCU Phase 5. It's a sequel, I believe, to Captain Marvel. So you got Brie Larson coming back as Captain Marvel, and you've got the characters from Miss Marvel coming back.
Yay, my favorite Marvel heroes. Back again.
You said that with much confidence. All right, then in August 4th, we've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem comes out. Follow up to the other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie. And then August 10th, we have the movie Haunted Mansion coming out, which features Jared Leto, Owen Wilson, Jamie Lee Curtis, Danny DeVito, more people. And it's this mansion. They're in New Orleans. It's a haunted house.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Disney franchise of Haunted Mansion, but you said Jared Leto, so I'm going to pass.
Okay, we'll move on from there. Then we've got August 10th, the movie Gran Turismo comes out, and Gran Turismo is a racing video game, and this is about a true story where a person who played the game became a race car driver, something along those lines.
Oh, okay.
We're not big race car people, so if anyone out there is, go check it out. Then August 18th, the movie Blue Beetle comes out, where...
Oh, fun.
Oh, do you know what that is? Really?
I know Blue Beetle.
Oh, you do? Oh,
if it's a superhero movie.
Yeah, it's a superhero movie, yeah. Yeah,
I didn't know that was coming out.
This character, Jamie, gains superpowers when a mysterious, I don't know how to say, a scarab binds to his spine and provides him with a powerful suit of blue alien armor. Cool.
Neat.
Cool, right? Then in September 1st, we have The Equalizer 3 with Denzel Washington, Dakota Fanning, and it's a vigilante action film. You guys know The Equalizer. But then, on September 22nd, you have The Expendables 4. Have you seen the other Expendables? No. Yeah, me either. So I gotta mention these. Someone might want to watch them, you know?
Hey, they're expendable. It's all the big 80s action stars together. I mean, it's neat, but...
Yeah, you got Sylvester Stallone, right? Jason Statham, Megan Fox is in there. So you got all these big actresses doing action, right? Okay, now on to October. On October 6th, you have Kraven the Hunter comes out, which is, you know this?
Ooh,
yeah?
Yes, that's a Spider-Man villain.
So it's an American superhero film based on MCU character of the same name. Marvel Comics character of the same name, where this Russian immigrant, Sergei, I can't say the name, Kravinov, is on a mission to prove that he is the greatest hunter in the world.
Is he gonna hunt Spider-Man?
I have no idea. Hey, this is coming out October.
Oh, okay.
Very, very sketchy
we'll
details.
Find out later.
The further we get, the sketchier the details are, right?
Got it.
And so then we've got, and to emphasize that, October 13th, the movie The Exorcist Untitled comes out because it's a sequel to The Exorcist. They don't have an exact title yet.
Fair enough.
We'll see what happens with that, right? And then October 26th, it's getting Halloween time, so all these movies are coming out. October 26th, Saw 10. So if you've seen the Saw franchise, that comes out before Halloween. So now on to November. November 3rd, Dune Part 2 comes out.
I'm very excited for it.
Timothée Chalamet's back, Zendaya's back. We'll see. I mean, it's Dune Part 2.
I mean, it was visually stunning. I think the plot and characters were better than what Austin thinks, but like, I'm
going to watch it too, of course. So it's Dune Part 2, got to watch it. Then November 17th, I'm pretty excited to see what comes from this, but The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. It's based on the prequel book from Suzanne Collins. Oh. And it's a Hunger Games movie, and it's with Snow as a younger, I think he's a teenager in this, and you see how he becomes, all I know is a prequel. So
I'll totally go if you force me to.
Okay, cool. We'll do that. So then November 22nd, the movie Wish comes out, which is Disney's upcoming animated musical. So got to check out Disney musical, of course. You know, it's animated, not live action. Got to see it.
I'll give it a chance.
Give it a chance. All right.
Give it a chance.
Now, the last month, December 15th, the movie. I'm actually very curious how this turns out. Wonka. It's a prequel to the 1964 novel Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And you know who plays Willy Wonka?
So many prequels.
I believe Willy Wonka is played by Timothée Chalamet, and he really fits the character, I think. This is a prequel. Come on. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, he's no Wilder, of course.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I'm kind of excited. We'll see. Come on. Get that excitement with me.
I'm just not.
Okay.
I can't get
excited.
Listen,
it's one of his earliest adventures, and he meets the Oompa Loompas for the... okay, whatever.
Yeah, this doesn't sound fun.
On December 20th, The Color Purple comes out, which is a musical adaptation of Alice Walker's novel about the lifelong struggles of an African-American woman living in the South during the 1900s.
I'm pretty sure this was already a movie.
It might have been. It might be another adaptation. I'm unsure.
I think there's been like 2 movies.
There might have been. I don't know. But anyways, so December 25th, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom come out.
Yay, another DC film.
So much excitement out of your voice.
Yay.
Well, listen, we went through all the months, and there's one bonus movie I have. This is the 50th movie, and I am freaking stoked. This is right behind or maybe tied with Oppenheimer. Ridley Scott is making the movie Napoleon, and it will be an upcoming epic historical drama with Joaquin Phoenix as Napoleon.
That actually sounds really fun.
I am hyped up for that.
Okay, that sounds great. When is that coming out?
To be decided. That's why I threw it at the end, right? Because we have January to December. This one we don't know. Ridley's gonna catch us off guard with this one.
Well, hey, there's a couple movies I'm actually looking forward to. Less than you, but
Okay.
More than I thought I would.
Well, I'm going to rattle off real quick. We've got a minute left before we hit that 20 minutes and 23 seconds. Here's all the ones we're most anticipated for. This will be the fastest I've ever talked ever. Ready? We've got Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. We've got Ant-Man, Quantumanium. We've got Shazam, Fury of the Gods. We've got John Wick, Chapter 4, Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Among Thieves. We've got the Super Mario Bros. Movie. We've got Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. We've got Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. We've got Elemental, Pixar movie, very cool. We've got Asteroid City, Wes Anderson, very cool. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, Richie doesn't like it. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, Tom Cruise, awesome. How Do You Live? Japan only so far, but it's Hayao Miyazaki, it's Studio Ghibli film, awesome. Oppenheimer, sick, badass, awesome. Christopher Nolan, let's do it. Dune Part 2, of course, after Dune Part 1. The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I'm sorry, I'm talking so loud with the mic, but Hunger Games prequel's very cool. We've got Wish, which is Disney animated film. Wonka, prequel. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, DC film. And Napoleon. And oh my goodness, Richard, guess what we just did?
20 minutes and 23 seconds.
Actually 20 minutes and about 10 to 20, but we're just going to fade the music out until it hits that 23 mark. This has been To the Ramble, folks.
Bye, y'all.
Goodbye.